Okay, so I'm ready to apply the cut now. What I have done is use the steel rule, and what have we done with that? There we go. So I've used the steel rule and just simply measured where the edges are, and then transferred them onto this one. Once I've marked out where I'm going to cut out, you can see I marked the edges at the top as well, from where this is. Try and get them sort of symmetrical. Just remember though, obviously it's in reverse, so that's 50, etc. So as you're rotating one anti-clockwise, one must be rotating clockwise to match them, and that's pretty much ready to go. I'm going to use a reciprocating saw just to cut these through, and just to show how it works, I'll cut through most of it and then just do the final bits, hopefully. Just showing you how to use the saw, but it's pretty straightforward. That's probably going to take 2 minutes, so I'll catch you in a second. Okay, so here's the next stage then. You can see what I've done and how good the saw is, and it literally just cuts the exact section off that you want. That's easy to do. I was going to show you how to do that, but unfortunately I can't hold the reciprocating saw and cut at the same time. But what you can see is I've actually taken off a lot of what I needed to, and how accurate the cut is, so you can see where the line is, and there's very little waste, etc., and things to go off there, yeah? So it cuts off quite well. I've trimmed all the top now, so now the next stage is to find out where the bits are that I need. Now I've got to coat this all in resin anyway, but these bits, for example, they're coming off down here. What I tend to use is a scalpel. I'll just swap over camera handles, being right-handed. So use a scalpel, and then from there literally cut out the overhangs and the bits that I don't need. And what you might find is there are gaps under there, but that's not too much of an issue because I can always fill over those when I've actually done. There is some hot melt glue there where I've attempted to glue it prior to actually fiberglassing it, so I just concentrated a little bit while I've got a knife. And the next stage really is to cut all these bits out. So once I've done that, I'll show you the finished article. Okay, so you can see I've removed some of the card where it needed to come off. You can see there's some holes there that I've ringed round that needs to be filled in, and how fragile they are. Now to be fair, the card would have actually held these, but if you're going to do a job you might as well do it right. Now I can see with this bit, for example, now I've removed it, it's quite weak, so that'll be another case of fiberglass on there. But before I fiberglass, put the resin round, what I am going to do is repair the parts, etc. Now some of them have worked out quite well. So for example, this bit could be like a bullet hole or a scrape in the back, so I'll show you, add those bits in, as with the bits down here. But we'll see how we go with that. It is quite strong, but again we'll need to add the little bits in, and it's worth taking the time to do it right. Okay, so to do that, all I'm going to use is the body filler or car filler, and what's that one? That's the next stage, is to literally use some of this with a bit of hardener and apply it onto these areas, and then it's a case of rubbing it down, ready to prep. So I'll prep these first, and then we'll look at what we need to do next. Right, so you can see that these have been body filled now. Still quite a bit of work to do on these, so sand it down and you can see I've had to put the middle bit in from there. This is what I cut out, which is this bit across the bottom. I've just got the heater on just to try and dry this out a bit quicker. But then once I've sanded it down, that's ready to be coated with resin and then finally sprayed, hopefully, and it should get rid of all these dog-eared bits, but we'll see. It's just a case now of leaving those to dry, and then the next stage is to sand them off, and we'll have a look at them just when they've been sanded.